Will I be the butthole for refusing to stop cooking bacon in my kitchen due to my teenage daughter's vegan lifestyle? Dad here loves his daughter to pieces, but I'm struggling to see eye to eye with my teenager and wife on this one. We've always been a meat-eating family. We live in the rural Midwest and bacon for breakfast is pretty much a given. This year my 14-year-old daughter decided to go vegan and I jumped onto her support team with enthusiasm. We learned how to substitute ingredients, cook new things, try new things. I adjusted our budget to include more expensive vegan substitutes for her, etc. None of this has been a problem for me until recently. She saw me cook bacon in a pan and then I rinsed it out to load in the dishwasher. She exploded in anger. Teen years. I'm not too fussed about the anger explosion. I know she doesn't mean it, and said that that was her pan for vegan food. I was completely floored and said, "Kiddo, this here is a family pan. Older than you, it's not your pan." She asked me to purchase her a pan that she can solely use for vegan food. I didn't want her to feel weird about food, so I said sure. And ordered her a few colored ones that are only for her. The reason they're colored is so it helps me remember that I'm not to touch them unless I'm cooking vegan. That wasn't good enough. Now apparently the dishwasher is contaminated with animal product and the fridge has bacon grease fingers on it, because I eat bacon and then touch the fridge, and she's asked me and her mom to completely stop eating meat at home. I don't mean I literally touch the fridge with greasy bacon hands because I wash my hands, but it's clearly enough that it upsets my daughter. Frankly, I'm on team hell no. Her mom is much more amenable and strongly wants me to consider taking our daughter up on the request. My wife's reasoning is that both our parents live close so we can eat meat products there and that she doesn't want our daughter to feel uncomfortable in the kitchen. My daughter says she is fine with cheese and butter in the fridge, but it's specifically meat products that make her feel sick. Now I'm sorry for her, but I feel like she just needs to adapt and live side by side because I'm not going to stop eating bacon in my own house. Not the butthole. Get her a special sponge she can use to wash her own dishes so she didn't have to use the tainted dishwasher. As a teen who's trying to go vegetarian, your daughter is acting ridiculous. The dishwashing machine's tainted? What kind of bull is that? And she shouldn't be forcing you guys to go vegan in your own house if you don't want to. You've been very supportive as it is, buying separate pans, into edit, and if she really wants to change your diet she should try and give you info on how bad the meat and dairy industry is, and how unhealthy large amounts of meat are for the modern human, yada yada. Then you guys make your own choices on what you want to eat. Edit 2. I'm gonna take this time to say that 1, please. Regardless of if you're a meat eater, vegan, vegetarian, whatever, please be civil in discussions over this. If you want to be pissed off over something, this really shouldn't be it. 2. I really didn't want to start any debates, but whatever. Just take everything anyone, and I include myself, say with a grain of salt if they don't provide links to a credible source. Honestly, it's been nice just talking to people getting varying opinions on this subject. But I'm starting to see a bit of hate flow through a few people just showing up. Not the butthole, and I say that as a vegan. Cross-contamination is BS that militant vegans make up to make themselves feel superior to other vegans, and she has to understand that there's going to be meat around. I get that it upsets her really, but unless she only lives with vegans for the rest of her life, this is something she is going to have to get used to. A compromise might be to keep the meat in a drawer in the fridge rather than getting rid of it altogether. She's young and a new vegan, so the good news is that she will probably grow out of / ease up on it. When you first go vegan you're so excited and feel so enlightened, like no one ever figured this out before you. Then you get a little jaded and relax a bit, try to tough it out and keep talking to her, but no, you do not need to stop making / storing meat in your house just for her. Edit. I am very clearly not talking about cross-contamination when it comes to food allergies. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe. It's free. Check out some other videos I've made.